Hi everyone, this is meowmurai. Let's continue our game of Atlas Fallen Reign of Sand running on PC. And we're actually going to try the Vulcan driver this time. I don't think, at least with my configuration, that it would make that much of a difference. But you never know, maybe the Vulcan driver is better. I know DX10 or DX12 is sometimes questionable, depending on when the game was developed. Newer games are a little bit better with DX12, but maybe older games don't have that newer development kit. Run Rising, okay, sure. I mean, that seems about the same. Is this like a town full of people? Is it actually supposed to be people here? Why did it allow me to go so high? Yeah, it's an interesting traversal animation. That's supposed just to show off the particle generation. Some of your foes require you to take the fight to the air. You can perform the air dash with right button. Hitting your foes in the air recharges your air dash and allows you to stay airborne longer.
Floating.
Stay focused, Gauntlet Bearer.
Yeah, it's not super combo heavy. Like I said, it feels more like it feels more like Darksiders. The first game, which I think was strangely enough, is probably like the best of those Darksiders games. Just that very first one. It's also one of those games which I never finished. Like, I never managed to hold my attention. And then there's like 4 more games, all of which are a little bit different. Mechanically and art-wise especially.
A chasm too wide to merely jump across, but for you, barely an obstacle at all.
Niall, what's going on? Niall! Whoa, whoa, no, no!
Oh, what happened?
Gauntlet Bearer, you must wake.
Oh, come on. Come on. Fake Velos! You're alive.
What? Get back!
Forgive me. I was simply trying to help you. Are you injured?
I'm fine.
That was quite a show. A blinding light, a rush of air. There you were.
What are you doing out here?
I am just a humble traveler. My name is Arif, at your service.
You were trying to steal this gauntlet.
Nonsense. A relic of such renown would be far too dangerous to steal.
So you know of this gauntlet? Its power? How do you know?
Well, it's spoken of in those legends about the knights of Vastengar.
You know about the knights? It is they whom I seek.
Then you are at the right place, my friend. The path to Vastengar is right there.
Where?
Behind me. Through that gate. The gate that's buried in the sand.
Okay, thank you.
Then there is little hope of
Whoops,
using it
picked
to
the wrong
reach
one.
Bastingar.
I suppose it depends on the size of your ambition, my friend. If you need to rest, there's a village nearby. And take this, as a token of my sincerity. It's rudimentary, but you can expand it.
The map can be navigated with left stick and right stick. The important objects are automatically marked on the map as you discover them. Press Y to switch between filter views. Press R3 to bring up the legend and descriptions for each marker type. Press A to set custom waypoints, which are also displayed in your compass.
Let's meet at the village later. I'll see you around.
My senses tell me not to trust that man.
The path to Bastingar is behind that gate. But can we unearth it?
Have you forgotten that you nearly lost your life? That the gauntlet is unstable? And even if it were not, it is not yet complete. It lacks enough power to raise something that large.
You have a plan?
Yet. So it can be fixed.
You still lack faith, Gauntlet Bearer. But yes, the gauntlet can be fixed. Its pieces were scattered across the lands when it broke long ago. If we retrieve those pieces, we can reforge the gauntlet bit by bit, gaining new powers as we do so, and preventing further eruptions.
Then let us find these shards, Niall.
I sense a powerful piece nearby. We can start with that one. There. The piece I sensed.
I see something around it.
It seems to be protected by magic. Watch out. Wraiths. Starting to remember momentum. We can channel it into shattering blows.
You can spend all your momentum to perform a powerful shatter attack with left and right trigger, dealing high amount of damage and leaving your foes crystallized. Shattering is unavailable after ascending. The shatter grows more powerful the higher your momentum. The attack changes if you ascend again. If your current target can be defeated by using the shatter, this is indicated by the blue outline around the health bar.
This one is different. It is more powerful. You will now be able to take the piece. You are weakened. You should take care of yourself. The gauntlet should be stable now, but the piece you found is still dormant. It needs enough of its shards to be properly forged into the gauntlet.
Can you sense these shards too?
Yes. Let me show you.
Niall senses. Press down on the D-pad to activate Niall senses. When active, main quest objectives markers are displayed around the world.
You see the beacons of light? Every one is a shard calling out to you, to the gauntlet.
Can we unearth the gate to the Knights once we have them?
Yes. And with that, more powers. More memories.
I guess it's a bit much to take in. I will need your help.
And I will be here. I need you to be safe too. Use my senses if you lose sight of them, and they will guide the way.
Where did you come from? How did you arrive from this side? There is literally no bridge.
It's a long story. I was told there was a village nearby.
Castrum 7 is right on the other side of that rope bridge. It's kind of the only bridge standing after that Watcher Fury.
Watcher Fury?
Yeah, for some reason, the whole ground started to shake, and down came all the bridges around these parts. Lots of people got stuck.
I'm looking for the Knights of Bastingar. Do you know anything about them?
Not sure I can help you with that. You'll have to ask around at the village. But wherever you go, be careful. When the sand moves, get ready to run.
Active Formula 5, you learned how to fuse a new essence stone. Biting Sandstorm. Formulas allow you to create essence stones by fusing specific materials. You still need to find some required materials first. Oh, well then why'd you even give me this?
This desert, it wasn't here before. I have recollections of this place filled with life. There were rivers and forests, birds and beasts, a paradise as far as the eye could see. Those wounds need treatment. Another anvil there, beneath that rock formation. This place will serve as a landmark. We can set out into the wastes from here.
The bridges shouldn't be repaired yet. Did you get stuck here too?
No. I was able to jump thanks to this artifact.
Huh, that seems useful. We've been stuck over here for a while now with no way back to the village. And the only person who could do something about it is... Ugh. Say, could you use your powers to help us get out of here?
I'll try.
I'm not sure. I'll try. You mentioned someone else could help.
Yes, Splinter. She's a carpenter of sorts, but, well, the crazy type. She went to gather materials around the gate west of here. Said she would rebuild the bridge or something.
Learn how to fuse new essence stones. After shattering, something increases your momentum. Let's see, summon tornado. Increase damage of your shatter. even bother doing this? Why not just have the anvil there? In this menu, you can invest your whatever perk tokens to unlock or improve perks. Perks are permanent powers, which are always active regardless of which armor you are using. Collecting plants restores a moderate amount of your idol's energy. Okay. Okay, a little bit of a skill tree. Oh, I guess I should save. Said I need to go west.
Hey, you! Here to admire the stonework? By the sun! It went against the force that makes things fall. Teach me how!
You must be Splinter. Warnblade sent me to find you. She said you could do something about the bridge.
The rope bridge? Don't you get it? You change everything. With you, that stone bridge can...
Oh.
Splinter!
We need to get after her.
Larger foes you encounter will have multiple body parts for you to target and destroy. The overview and health of a foe's body parts can be seen in the top left of your screen. Most body parts you encounter have shining metallic pieces on them, known as catalyst pieces. These are marked in red, and destroying them all defeats your foe. Body parts with catalyst pieces are marked in yellow, or body parts without catalyst pieces are marked in yellow. These do not need to be destroyed in order to defeat your foe, but they will grant you a higher chance to receive a loot. I'm a little busy right now.
See that metal part on its body? That is a wraith's core. A wraith with no core is a dead one.
Yeah, wow, cool story, bro.
It is flying straight towards that plateau. Look, she is on that cliff. And there is a group of wraiths below.
No time for these things. It is said the Watcher can see through their eyes. They are everywhere. I've never been close to one. Too dangerous.
They are tethered to a strong wraith guarding the area. If we shatter it, it should take the watchtower down. carries the watchtower's core. If we take it out, the haze will clear. This one. It carries the watchtower's core. If we take it out, the haze will clear. This one. It carries the watchtower's core. If we take it out, the haze will clear.
Ugh, why these swings are so slow.
It carries the watchtower's core. If we take it out, the haze will clear.
Stable generation. Significantly increase your momentum generation, but you lose a small amount of momentum when you get hit.
This one is warded by a spell. I sense we are being watched.
Some objects are warded by a spell. You can break the spell by defeating all foes guarding the object. What are you talking about? I don't see anything here.
Some attacks I cannot block. They drain us of momentum. Watch out for blue sparks.
Wasn't I supposed to rescue somebody out here? Where the hell are they?
We can use higher grounds to map our surroundings.
Essence stone sockets on the momentum gauge can are unlocked using essence dust. The cost of each consecutive unlock is increased. Select a locked essence socket by holding down X to unlock it. Fast travel location unlocked. You can travel to other discovered anvils within Atlas. Fast travel is only possible when you are at an anvil.
Is that you? That gauntlet? Where did you get it?
You know it.
I did not expect to see this thing ever again. I was there when the previous bearer had it. In fact, I tried to help her figure it out. We made mistakes. And I couldn't live with myself if you repeated these mistakes. Do you wish to hear my advice on how to master the powers of this artifact?
Sure.
Yes. Please tell me. Much about it is shrouded in mystery.
Good. Let us start. Do you know about parrying already?
Yes.
I already know how to parry attacks.
Now then, why don't you go out and practice your skills on the wraiths you meet? To the west of us, right outside this camp, you could find wraiths that are easy to parry. But you can hone your skills on any wraith, of course. I can instruct you about more later. Why don't you parry at least 3 wraiths now?
Okay.
I'll be going now.
Good luck.
This totem seems familiar. I can feel its energy.
Found another structure buried in the ground. This is the third I've seen scattered around Caladrius. I spent several hours analyzing this particular example, to no avail. That's when I hit it with my hammer for research purposes. And it worked! All the stones in the area resonated at the exact same frequency! Fascinating.
The energy vanishes after some time. Begin anew. Look at the map to see where.
An area of effect, generating momentum for you and your ally for 10 seconds. By defeating an elite foe, you obtain a Tainted Essence Stone, which can be recognized by the black effect on the icon. Tainted Stones are stronger than regular stones, but come with a downside. Upgrading a Tainted Stone requires special plants, which can only be obtained by defeating a Watcher's Fury or Watchtower.
Do you feel that? We are close to a shard. That large wraith, it can call lesser ones. Be alert.
Sometimes I feel like it's not super responsive. Hold on a minute. It's weird because it feels so slow paced, but it sort of doesn't feel very responsive at the same time, you know what I mean?
Power. A shard is close. We should look for it.
Actually, why don't I go ahead and stop it there? This is meowmurai. You've been watching Atlas Fallen, Reign of Sand, running on PC. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.